Today's question of the day is, which Disney movie sequel is your favorite? You don't have to like it more than the first one, but out of all the Disney movie sequels, which one is your favorite if you had to pick?
I'm going to go first so somebody doesn't steal mine. Toy Story 2.
Good one. That's a solid movie.
That's about the only sequel movie that I can think of that I actually like. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of other sequels, but that's the only one I can think of that I like.
Incredibles 2.
Oh, yes.
That's a good
also
one,
a
too.
solid movie.
Little Mermaid 2.
Hot take.
That might be a hot take,
Get out.
but love that one.
Is
Yeah.
it worth watching?
No, it's one where we grew up watching it. Like, it was one that our mom just bought, and I think it's one that, like,
Went direct to DVD. Or
Yeah.
VHS or whatever the...
Exactly. And
Does
it's
she
just,
get her fins back, or is it just Ariel's life on land?
It's her life on land, but her daughter is the main character, Melody. And her mom doesn't allow her to go into the ocean, so she has no idea that her mom used to be a mermaid. And then she goes to the ocean because she loves the sea so much that she, like, sneaks out, and then she makes a deal with Ursula's sister, Morgana. And yeah, it's dumb, but, like, because we were kids watching it, we like it for nostalgic
Right.
reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does it explain why Ariel won't let her near the ocean, or where the sudden hatred of where she comes from?
It comes in the beginning of the movie because, spoiler alert, Morgana tries to kidnap Melody. So she, like, tries to keep her away from when she's, like, a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a Sleeping Beauty thing with flippers.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That just made it so I don't need to watch it.
Right. You know how it ends.
Yep.
No spinning wheel, though.
Right.
No spinning wheel.
And no Maleficent. Trust me. Ursula or Morgana is no Maleficent.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to say Finding Dory.
Ooh, that's another
that's a
good,
good
one.
choice.
I almost forget that one's a sequel.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very good standalone.
Yeah.
It is. It does stand on its own very well. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Candice.
I'm Lacey.
And I'm Lariah.
Grab a drink and come hang with us at the Hangar Bar.
Welcome back to the Hangar Bar, everyone. We are super glad that you are here with us. And we are, again, going through our summer months with a few lighter, more fun kind of episodes. You got all four of us here for this one. So I'm interested to see how this one kind of goes. But we're going to play Desert Island tonight, ladies.
Disney Desert Island.
Disney Desert Island. So the
Is
question...
there Dole Whip?
No. Because we're not talking about what foods you would take on a desert island. Maybe if there's pineapples on your desert island, you could make your own Dole Whip.
Well, I don't want to go if there's not.
Right. The point of this is that you're stuck there.
So,
Not that you just went.
are we eating the movies? Like, how are we?
No, you have to be self-sufficient enough to be able to grow, harvest, catch your own food.
I will not last long.
Yeah, me neither. Unless there's, like, a huge apple orchard or something.
On a desert island, which probably isn't going to happen.
Yeah, I'm doomed.
Yeah.
Cocoa nut.
That made me... Is the name of the game Desert Island, or is it Deserted Island?
It's Desert Island.
Because not all... Are there desert islands?
I don't know.
I'm so
Salt water
confused now.
doesn't grow plants, so except seaweed and things,
Right.
but not land plants.
So you're picturing yourself on one of those cartoon, like, one single palm tree.
Yes, with
and-
2 giant dogs.
Right.
Either
Hi,
way,
I'm
let's
Gabe.
pee on it.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So we are choosing the 3 Disney movies that you would have to get you by on a deserted desert island. So be prepared to defend your choices. but that's what we're doing. We're picking our 3 movies that we would have on a deserted island.
Okay.
Who's locked and loaded?
I got my one locked and loaded.
Okay, we're going to get all 3 of them from you before we move to the next person. So start with your first one, and then you can be thinking about the others.
All right. First one is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which one?
Dead Man's Chest.
So the second one.
It's the second one. Because that one is my favorite.
Okay.
Also a solid sequel.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that's going to be, because for obvious reasons. It's
Right.
on theme, you know.
Maybe you'll find some rum.
Yeah. Yep. Could lead me to some rum hidden.
Yes.
Hot pirate might come find you.
Exactly.
You can braid your back hair and tie it to turtles.
I can.
Yep.
That's, yeah. It's a good.
What does that look for, Candice?
No.
My back hair gets very long, so it could.
Congratulations to you. Move along, please.
Okay, my next one would be Ratatouille. He can teach me how to chef it up.
On an island
Yeah.
where there's probably more things to eat that will kill you than actually sustain you.
Yes.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, and my third one, I want to go classic Disney. So I get live action, Pixar, and a classic. So I'm going to go with The Rescuers.
Solid choice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So those 3 movies are movies you could watch over and over and over again without getting bored.
I'm going to have to, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I watch Ratatouille all the time. That's one of my all-time favorites. And Rescuers, oh, I don't know. That one would make me so sad. I guess so, because I need to feel emotion. So,
I need to feel something.
yeah. Yeah. And then Dead Man's Chest is a pretty long movie, so,
Yes.
And you could always just shut off the sound and make your own narration.
I could. I really could. And I can reenact it.
Yes.
Right.
So,
Yes. Okay. Rescuers is a movie I do not remember.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. But it's a good one.
it has good music in there, too.
Yeah. Medusa always scared me because she had pet alligators, crocodiles, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah. Nero and Bruno. Yeah. Brutus. Yeah.
Okay, the villain Medusa came from Rescuers. I saw a reel or something the other day about the animator
For Medusa.
for Medusa, and
And we're not talking about, if anybody's not seen it, it's not the Greek goddess that has the snakes for hair that turns men into stone. That's not this Medusa.
No,
Right.
she is a pawn shop owner.
yeah,
Quite the catch.
I need to find that reel again because yeah. Lacey's showing us a picture. The reel was like the guy that did the animation for that was one of those animators that knew that his poop didn't stink
Oh.
and didn't think anybody else was up to his level. So like he was the only animator that could have people talk while their head was moving. So like you can always tell his animation.
Oh, I saw that.
You can always tell his animation in Disney movies because if the character is speaking while their head is bobbing back and forth or their head is turning, none of the other animators had the skill to be able to do that. So it was only his characters that had the ability to do that at the time.
Only his characters.
Only the ones he was animating.
Huh. I want to go back and watch some classic Disney
Yeah.
movies and catch on to that.
Yeah, it was fascinating.
And it had several clips of the different characters that he had worked on doing it.
Right.
And it was amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, that was Lacey's.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good choices.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
I'm not prepared for this.
You ready or do you want me to go? You go ahead. Okay. So I am going to choose I'm going to choose Moana
Oh, yes.
because it's very singable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sort of a fun movie to watch. And if I were stuck on a deserted island in the middle of the ocean, it would teach me how to talk to the ocean. And maybe the ocean would come help me.
So it's educational?
It could be.
Okay.
I file it under educational, oughtn't it?
Thank you, Shawshank.
Yeah, I was going to say bonus points if you know what movie that was from, but Candice spoiled my joke. Okay, so then I, too, am going to go kind of old school. And I think I'm going to take The Lion King.
Which is celebrating its 30th birthday this year. Thank you very much.
Happy
Yes.
birthday, Lion King.
Congratulations, Lion King.
Yes.
You devastate me every single time.
And then I do think I need something that's more live action. Get myself out of the cartoons.
Do you?
Not like a remake live action, but like a movie. And I'm trying to think of which one
Oh, I know.
I would... Oh, you know?
Go ahead.
I think I know what you're thinking.
Trying to think of what movie from the Disney
It's very on theme.
archives.
For being on a desert island.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
I just... The only thing that's popping into my head is Herbie the Love Bug, and I don't know why that popped into my head, and I wouldn't want to take
That
it.
is not on theme.
No.
Is that what you were thinking?
No, but that is excellent.
What did you pull up?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
I put Muppets Treasure Island. Oh. I want to know what you were thinking.
That is live action animation ish.
And
It's a
you
mix.
are like the Muppets.
I do. I love the Muppets. And I like that one. Oh, nope. I got it. I would have to take Muppet Christmas Carol.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah. Just when it had to get Muppets into my head. But I watched the Muppet Christmas Carol 15 times from the middle of November through Christmas. It is like on for background noise most of the time. I absolutely love that movie. So Moana for the singability and the teaching me to talk to the ocean.
Because Muppet Christmas Carol isn't singable?
Let me finish. The Lion King for the classicness and just a great story. Yeah, it's a classic movie.
Okay.
And then Muppet Christmas Carol because it's my I think I would probably say that's my all-time favorite movie. The song "The Love Is Gone" would have to be in it. If they gave me the version to go on the island without that song, I would throw myself into the ocean
Oh.
and just be like, nope, can't do it.
Feed
So it's
yourself to the sharks.
right. It's got to be the right version of the movie, and it is very singable. And I don't think I would ever get sick of that movie.
Okay.
Good choices.
So there's my three. Okay, Candice, Lariah.
Go ahead.
Okay. This
it
is
and
very,
grip it.
very difficult.
Grip it and rip it.
Rip it and grip it.
Grip it and rip it.
That's what she said.
That's a golf term.
Okay, Bogey Lowenstein.
Yeah, I'm quoting 10 Things I Hate About You. Grip it and rip it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. My first choice is going to be Hercules.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, said no one ever.
That's one of my Disney movies that I could rewatch.
Also
over and
good
over.
music.
Yeah.
Great music.
Michael Bolton.
Yeah. The
What?
Muses.
Yeah.
He does the
does a
cover of Go the Distance. It's wonderful.
Mr. Bolton.
Oh.
Mr. Michael Bolton.
I didn't mind having that name until that no talent ass clown got famous. Bonus points if you know what movie that's from.
I don't.
Okay, now we're going to derail, so you have some more time to
okay.
think. Have you not seen the movie Office Space?
I've seen it once. Recently. I can't quote it yet.
You need to watch it again.
Yeah, I did really like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Abe made me watch it. because
Yes.
he
If
got mad
anybody
at me
works
for
in
not.
corporate America, watch that movie.
If you have ever worked in a cubicle farm, you've got to
And
watch
you
that
will
movie.
understand everything.
I kind of feel bad for the guy though that still works there, but he's not getting paid. Makes
Milton.
me
Milton?
sad. Yeah, well, Milton kind of makes me sad.
I believe you have my stapler.
I said no salt. No salt.
Huge grains of
of salt.
You could put strychnine in the guacamole.
Okay, that was our derailment to give
Wow.
you more time to think.
Thank you.
So Hercules.
Yeah. My next choice would have to be Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, for obvious reasons too. I like how we all have at least one beach theme
Right.
Mm-hmm.
or ocean.
Yes.
Yes. That's my emotional pick. Where sad but loving.
Mm-hmm.
And,
And
then
Elvis songs. You got some Elvis songs.
yes, that one is that one I love for the music as well.
Did I see they're actually doing a live action Lilo and Stitch?
I think they are.
They're going to do a live action of everything.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because they don't have the
Bobbert.
vault anymore.
We need to talk.
Okay, let Lariah get done with her.
Sorry.
No, she's probably thankful to think because I don't.
The third one's always the hardest.
Herbie fully loaded.
No, that was Scott's pick.
Oh, sorry.
No, Herbie Fully Loaded is the more recent one, right? I'm thinking the original Herbie the Love Bug.
Freaky Friday.
No,
She hates that movie.
The original.
No, the remake.
the
She
Lindsay
hates-
Lohan one.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's not the real one.
Okay, sorry, it's taken me a while. This is
Lion
hard.
King live action.
No,
Live action Lion King.
no.
Yeah, live action.
Okay, for my third one, I have to throw in like a more spooky Halloween-y movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, not that one.
Hocus Pocus.
No.
Oh. I am so mad at myself. Sorry, Laura.
Okay. I'm gonna do Frankenweenie.
Ooh, that's a cute one.
Not seen it.
It's cute.
Has a little dog.
Yeah.
I love it, and it's a black and white animation, so I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So
See, I'm surprised you don't like. I just lost the name of the movie. The
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare. It's got a cute little dog in it too.
I like Zero, but that's about the only part of that movie I like.
I have actually never seen the full thing. to that
Don't
movie.
bother.
I have to.
Bother. It's so good.
I
It is
have
not.
to.
You don't like it?
It's terrible.
It's got Catherine
It's-
O'Hara.
Yeah, but that's, again, one of the only things that's good about it.
You just don't understand it.
I understand it. It's confused and not half as funny as it thinks it is. And it doesn't know what it wants to be. Is it a Christmas movie? Is it a Halloween movie? Is it both?
Exactly.
Nobody knows.
I think it also is just over. I don't want to say overhyped, but there's just that it's a cult movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can find merch of Nightmare Before
Everywhere.
Christmas everywhere. Everyone has tattoos of it, and no offense to anybody who loves that movie, but it is strongly like in your face, like everywhere.
And not to mention, they closed down the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland for a month to throw that trash all over it
Which
for the
I
holiday
found-
season. And then they have to do it. They have to close it again for a month to take it all down. Stop it.
Well, and I find it weird that they do it with that ride because it's already like. Do they do it for Christmas though? Oh, that
Yeah,
still
it's-
doesn't make sense.
It's the theming from like Halloween clear through Christmas.
Yeah.
So they do it for Halloween too.
Yeah.
But
They
the
close
No.
it down late summer, right?
No. They close it down after Halloween. So, like, pretty much November, it's closed.
Okay.
And then it opens back up again for
And then they close it in January again to take
Yeah.
all the stuff out.
dumb
Why don't they just make it its own ride then somewhere?
or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to Lariah's Desert Island picks.
Oh, we kind of veered off, didn't we?
Hercules, Lilo and Stitch,
And Frankenweenie.
and Frankenweenie, another movie I've not seen. Worth watching?
I say so, yeah.
Tell our audience why you think that movie is so good you could watch it over and over and over and not get tired of it.
Well, I personally, I have to have something a little bit creepy and eerie in order to feel alive, which is quite opposites. I don't know, it just makes me happy, and like it's such a unique film. It's claymation and it's black and white, which you don't see many, if any, black and white animated films. And it's, I don't know, I love Frankenstein, so it's just...
Is it also Tim Burton?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll
I
have to
just
check it out.
love it.
I will have to check it out. Okay. Candice, you've been given all this time to think. Have you been thinking?
I have. And I'm struggling.
Are you struggling because there's too many?
Yep.
Or not enough?
No, there's too many.
And you're afraid of making the wrong decision.
Always.
So it's paralyzing you at this point.
Yes. But I think I can struggle through.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Growth. So the first, and this should come as no shock to anyone ever, Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Obviously. Do I need to go into why?
Maybe.
Maleficent.
Okay.
Bam.
And original artwork and all of that.
Yes,
goes
and the
into
square
that.
trees and all of
Yeah.
the, yes.
It is beautiful. It's
It is.
visually
Stunning.
Stunning, yes.
And I really like the three good fairies. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is the original Fantasia.
Okay. I get that. Classical music.
Sorcerer Mickey.
Right. When you listen to music, you make those kind of pictures in your head anyway.
Constantly.
So
Yes.
that doesn't surprise me.
And then the third one, I would have to say Princess and the Frog.
Ooh, yes.
Really?
Because it is so singable. And the music automatically just makes me happy.
That New Orleans Zydeco
Yeah.
jazzy kind of...
Like, you can't be sad while you're listening to that music.
Right.
Yeah. I like it. And Charlotte is a great character.
Oh, yeah.
And after you watch that, you'd spend the next 3 hours walking around the island going, Juju!
Yeah, and freak out when Juju shows up.
Hey, Juju!
Juju!
Those are good.
Yeah.
Good picks.
Good choices.
Thanks.
I'm surprised that you didn't go for something in the realm of where you kind of grew up. Like, I chose Lion King. Like, those movies, like, you did Beauty and the Beast and that kind of thing in band when you were in high school. So I'm surprised you didn't pick something from that era just, again, for the nostalgia.
But the old films like Sleeping Beauty and Fantasia hold more nostalgia for me because I remember them from when I was a little kid.
Right.
Like, little kid.
Yeah, the things
Not
your
that they
mom
were-
had you watch.
Right, not that they were, original releases. I'm not that old. But
No, that's same with like Rescuers with us.
Yeah.
Like that was my mom's favorite movie growing up, so she bought that for us like immediately, and we watched that movie all the time.
and like Pete's Dragon.
Pete's
It's probably the
Dragon.
same way.
Yep. Yeah, that was a contender. But that
It's a good
movie's
movie. It's very sad.
yeah. Even though Helen Reddy is in it, and I love Helen
She's
Reddy.
amazing.
Yeah. But
Do we need a box of honorable mentions that may have come over in the plane?
Sure.
2.
Yes.
You want to do 2 more?
2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
Each.
Oh, go.
Oh, me first?
Uh-huh. Was your idea?
Oh, shoot. What did I do? Okay, I'm going to add Emperor's New Groove
Yes.
Okay.
because it's hilarious. That movie can bring me to tears laughing. And then Hocus Pocus, because
I was going to say, don't forget that one again.
yeah. The first one.
Of
'cause
course.
Second one is trash.
I've not seen the second one.
Yes,
I
we
don't think.
did watch it.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
See, you didn't even want to remember it because
Right.
it was so bad.
Mental block.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I went next. Honorable mentions for me. Muppet Treasure Island, because that is my second favorite Muppet movie of all time.
Best villain ever,
The
aside from Maleficent.
the only reason I wouldn't pick that one is the guy, the kid who plays the little boy, Hawkins. Like, his singing voice in that movie just drives me insane.
He kind of drives me insane.
Like,
the whole.
He looks like he should be old enough that he has gone through the change that boys go through, but he still sings like a castrati tenor. And
how do you think he got the role in the film?
I know, but like and it wouldn't have been the same if they cast somebody with a real tenor or baritone voice. But it's like, that's why that would be an honorable mention, is just because if I watched that movie like 4 times in a row, I'd probably go crazy. And then
There's no saying that you couldn't just keep rewinding the boom shakalaka scene over and over and over again, because that's what I would do.
boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, laka, boom shakalaka. Okay, and then another honor. I am also going to choose Emperor's New Groove, because everything else I've picked is kind of musical, and I think a movie like Emperor's New Groove, where the only real music is Kronk doing his own theme song, and the opening credits.
It's Cusco.
Exactly. So I think I would probably choose that one too, because that is, I think if I had to vote on most underrated Disney movie, that would be the top of my list.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And y'all can do your own theme music around the island then.
that's right.
I am so glad I was unconscious for all of that.
Okay, Lariah, you are next. 2 honorable mentions.
Okay. I am going to do 2 non-animated ones. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
No one's stopping you. Just say them.
These are your movie choices.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Spit it out.
Long day. The first one's going to be Holes.
Oh, yes. That's a good one. That's a good one. I love that movie.
It's
We're going to have
long.
to insert a "that's what she said" after Lacey goes, "Oh, that's a good one."
Mr.
Yeah.
Sir.
I just love that movie. And then the other one's going to be Hidden Figures.
Oh.
I always
Okay.
forget that's
Yes.
a Disney movie.
Yeah.
I always forget that's a Disney movie.
Like one of my all-time favorite movies.
It's a classic. Good one.
And I know we've used this as a little bit of trivia on this show before, but you, now that you've been on Spaceship Earth, brings whole new meaning to the ladies sitting there in NASA.
Yeah. Truly.
Okay.
Okay.
Your honorable mentions?
My 2 honorable mentions. Number 1 is Hidden Figures.
Okay.
Good.
Great movie. Amazing soundtrack.
Yes.
Such good music in that movie. And then the second one, shoot.
And I apologize for the dog breathing heavy in the background if you can hear that. That's going to be hard to edit out. But apparently she's hot in the living room today.
Well, it's hot outside. Okay. My final honorable mention is Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Yes.
Ooh, good movie.
Yes.
That was one of the first movies that had both animation and live action in it together, right?
Yeah. Same with Pete's Dragon.
Yeah.
And Mary Poppins, of
Yeah,
course.
Disney
Yeah.
kind of went through that time period.
Because Walt thought, I mean, that's what he did with the Alice shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, the
So-
Alice comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Okay, so that is our Desert Island movie picks.
Yeah.
Come out to our social medias. Find us on Facebook or Instagram and let us know what your 3 Desert Island Disney movies are. We'd love to hear from you.
With 2 honorable mentions.
With
Yes.
2 honorable mentions if you so desire.
Yes.
Come let us know what you think and let us know what you think of this episode. Review us, rate us on whatever platform you're listening to us on. That helps the algorithm let other people find us as well. And we enjoy having you listen in, and we will... Anything else? Okay, we'll end it like we always end it. Remember, there is a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And we'll see you real soon.